workout this morning. We're going to do red mist, which is very leggy, but you can, I put an eyeliner badly this morning, but you can change any of the exercises, you know, if you feel like lunges, that your legs are done, you can always swap them to say a few push-ups or forearm taps, core work. Let's get started. Oh, my water. So you don't need any equipment. You can have a mat, water, sweat towel. And I've got the foam roller here just to use after on my hips. So it's 3 rounds of exercises back to back with random work rest timings. You do 3 rounds of 3 and changing, like progressive getting harder, and then the last 9 exercises back to back. Let's get started. I've not done any HIIT in a couple of weeks, so probably gonna die. Your workout will begin. 20 seconds. Don't need this right now. Round 1. 3 exercises, one after the other. First time, 25 seconds work and 15 seconds rest. Okay, starting with lateral squat jumps, or you can do normal squats. It's up to you how deep you want to go as well. Move that out of the way. 2, 1. Oh, don't forget to set your Fitbit. Sitting back in that squat. Core's engaged. Good. Make sure you have done a little bit of a warm up before you start. Live workout, guys. Some mountain climbers, basically. Deep breaths, plank position, palms directly under the shoulder. You can go as fast or as slow as you like, or you can hold the plank. Your next exercise is 180 floor to sky jump. Morning, guys. Burpees. Any variation or bringing your chest to the ground. 2, 1. Make sure your feet and your knees are faced forward. Rest. Morning, guys. Or you can do normal squats. 5, 4, 3, 2. Literally doing this to keep healthy this morning. Like I said, I've not done a HIIT in a couple of weeks. I've just been prioritising strength training at the gym. Squeeze them glutes on the rise of the squats. 2 seconds rest. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for the likes. Plank position. Make sure you connect to the core below the belly button. That's what's important. Rib cage in, belly button into spine. Deep breaths. Here we go. Burpees next. 4. Let's start on the floor this time. Chest to floor. 180. Oops. I always forget about the 180. Ankles and knees face forward. It's heating up. Last 3 in this round. Lots of stability work with the left and right and 180s. Right, plank position. Tucking that tailbone under. Breathe. Keeping that rib cage tucked in as you breathe. Oh, struggling. My abs are still aching from Monday, Tuesday even. Burpees. There's a lot of burpees in this method. Do. That door's going to need to open very soon. Round 1 done. Hold on. You soon warm up. Morning, guys. Welcome to my live. I like to use this as a bit of a recovery. Squat high knees. So we squat, high knee, deep breaths. Trying to recover from burpees in the last round. I am answering any questions on health and fitness, fat loss and toning, advice. If you've got any, drop a comment. Crab press. So I'm just going to do push-ups. I'm going to go onto the knees because I'm aching from yesterday's chest workout. You'll see on my stories on Instagram if you follow me. Chest to floor. Nice and wide, elbows out to the side to engage the pectoral major. Leading with your chest, not your head. And we've got another variety of burpees. Morning, guys. Single arm burpees. If you're not comfortable with this, just do normal burpees. You don't even need to jump out. You can always step in and out. There's a lot on the hip flexor on the single arm. So I'm a yoga and Pilates teacher, online lifestyle coach, and personal trainer of 12 years. Specialise in nutrition, back pain, injury rehab, and I'm postnatal to 2 young girls as well. So if you've got any questions, if anyone wants any advice, comment below. Squat high knees to recover. Grab a drink. I'll be getting to some good stretches after as well. My watch says I'm 90 beats per minute. It's definitely higher than that. I feel higher than that. Always trust your body over these technologies. A good twist in the lower to get that leg up is good for lower back flexibility. Morning, Ismail. push-ups. Calves engaged. Oh. We're right in the middle of round 2. Just do what you can. Good. Single arm burpees or normal burpees. Morning, guys. So whatever you got. I'm assuming you can hear the music with my mic on. Just take your time. Rest. One more of them 3 exercises and moving on to the 3rd round. Deep breaths, get the oxygen into the working muscles. So I'm postnatal to 2 young girls as well, ages 5 and 2. So any rehab questions for mothers, ask away. Even if this live is finished and you find the video, feel free to comment. Deep breaths to recover. A good twist in the lower. Crab press. You ready? Last ones of these to finish round 2. Pushing them shoulders down away from ears. Cores engaged. The push-up is a core exercise as well. Whew. Single arm burpees. Last ones in this round. Are we ready? A great way to start your day. Just 20 minutes. Pushing the glutes, using them as you rise. Grab a drink. Round 3 next. Deep breaths. Lunge jumps. You can take the jump out of it as well. Toe up to your lunge position. You can step in and out. Make sure you're wide enough for balance. Get that depth, sit on that back leg. As many as you can with good form. Technique over everything. Rest. Morning, guys, welcome to my live. Hot knees. Core exercise, let's just do a plank. Deep breaths. Nice wee calf stretch as well. Oh. Elbows should be directly under the shoulders. Oh. Now it should be agility sprints. Feel free to do these. I'm going to do a squat pulse. It's very leggy anyway. Go as deep as you feel the connection in your quads. And every time it burns too much, come back up, shake off your legs, and then back down into it. Like so. Remember, failure is good. Means adaptation is going to happen in the body for you to get stronger if you eat your protein and have a sleep. Good. That's round 3. We'll do that again. Morning, guys. Welcome to my live. Starting with lunge jumps. Round 2 of round 3. In position, wide enough, sit on that back leg. I am answering any questions and advice on health and fitness, fat loss and toning. I'm a personal trainer, online coach, Pilates and yoga teacher. Ask any questions, any challenging questions that you may have. Right, plank position. It's like an active recovery from cardio. So you can do straight or bent arm plank. Make sure your shoulders are engaged. Deep breaths. Good. Nearly there. Keep that lower core engaged. 4, 3, 2. Good. Squat pulse. Or you can, of course, do agility sprints. Deep breaths. It only starts working when your quads, your thighs are burning. Shake off and back down. See if you can engage your glutes as well, because squats are a quad dominant exercise, so it actively takes you to engage your glutes, to build them through squats. Last round of those 3. I am sweating my beans. Lunge jumps, last time. Ready? Morning, guys. Welcome to my live. Follow this, subscribe to my YouTube channel for motivation and fitness knowledge and education. Check out my channel. I've got loads of videos, lots of classes, lots of videos on how to change your mindset with health and fitness and make it a lifestyle. Plank. Last plank in this round. Make sure you're not pushing your bum up to the sky, okay? And you're not going too low and it's adding stress to your back. Last one, come on, we can do it. 4, 3, 2. Well done. Last squat pulses to finish round 3. Just give me whatever you've got. Shake off the legs as much as you need to, then back down for another couple. Building that endurance, strength, fitness. Just burning, that's fine, it's not going to harm you. Oh, burn, burn, burn. I'd love a like and subscribe, especially if you're in fitness and nutritional education and motivation. Finishing now. All the exercises back to back. Random work rest timings to finish it. Let's finish this bitch. Push-ups. Let's go. Chest to floor if you can. Leading with the chest, not the neck. Oh, as many as you can. Good. Lateral frog jumps. This is the exercise we started with. Morning, guys. Welcome to my live. I'm answering any questions on health and fitness, fat loss and toning, rehab, back pain. Shake off your legs. 180 burpees. Let's get these done. Even my eyebrows are sweaty. Oops, it's 180. I was doing single arm. Ah! Don't follow me, I'm just the instructor. Keep going. Right, rest. Breathe. Squat high needs to recover. I'm live in Scotland. Scotland. Where are you watching from? A good twist in the lower body. Meet it with your elbow. Spinal flexibility. Breathe. Oh, our favourites. Single arm burpees. We love Scotland. Well, Scotland loves you. Single arm burpees, just as many as you can manage. Like and subscribe, guys, for fitness, motivation and education. Plank position. Last plank. Deep breaths. Whew. 180 burpees again, that's mean. Last burpees of this class. Let's get them done. It's a shorter time in this one. You might get 3 in if you're lucky. Oh, there you go. Mountain climbers. Let's go. Breathe. Gives you a chance to recover for those burpees. You can go into plank as well. Tuck that tailbone under. Don't let this beat you. Come on. 4, 3. Come on, let's finish this. A couple of exercises left. I'd love a like and subscribe, guys, if you're in fitness, motivation, education. Subscribe to this channel. I go live on a regular basis. Likes are free. See if we get to 10 likes. Last exercise. Squat, agility sprints or squat pulses. Right, it's going to burn. Try and keep down as long as you can. Only counts when that burn starts. The burn is burning. Shake off, then back down. This is an extra long one to finish the class. Then we're going to get into some foam rolling and stretches. Nine, 8, come on, 7, 6, hold it. 4. Oh, my calves are on fire. Well done, guys. Congratulations. You have now completed the Well done. What time is it? 6:45. Oh, sweat is lashing down. I don't know if you did this. If you're watching it on replay, let us know how that felt this morning. There's not any of my body parts that aren't aching from training this week. So hamstrings in particular. So we get into a hamstring stretch. Hips go back first, belly to thigh. Relax the neck, Uttanasana. So you can keep these legs really bent for a stretch in your back, or you can straighten them a bit more for hamstring stretch. This is as straight as I can get mine with the aches. I was doing a RDLs with 217.5 it was on Sunday with my live. Saturday it was extremely hard. So still a bit tight. It's been 4 days, man. Hip flexors are extremely important. I'm going to go into a low lunge for the hip flexor at the back here. So if you've got a desk job, you're going to be tight here if you've been pregnant. If you live in general, you're going to be tight in the hip flexors. Sit up and back. We're just maintaining flexibility. Swap over. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, trying to cool down. I'm surprised that eyelash didn't fly off during that. It's hanging on for dear life. Then we're going to get onto a foam roller. For the sides of the hips, a TFL, tensor fascia lata, part of the glute. Highly recommend you buy one of these. This particular one is in Sainsbury's at 14. Got it last year. It's a bit spiky. It really gets into the fascia. It's going to roll up and down. So these areas can get really tight. If you've been pregnant or if you've had a desk job for a while, or like a driving job, and you have trouble connecting to the glutes, the TFL, what we're foam rolling now, can overcompensate and fatigue fast, which leads to hip discomfort and pain and pinching. So us rolling this out, we're telling the TFL to chill out, man. And helping. This has honestly cured my hip discomfort. Because like where I'd be going uphill and stuff, and my sides, particularly this side of my hip, would just be so like burny, achy, and it's a sign that the TFL is overfiring, compensating for the glutes. And it's a small muscle, so it's fatiguing easy. So if this feels all right, so you're just below the hip joint here, you can see and you're hitting part of the glute as well. Any areas that feel kind of nice when you give it a massage, lean in the weight into this area. Deep breaths. Shouldn't be painful. Never stretch or exercise through pain. With my clients, I tend to use a traffic light system. So if you've got a bit of discomfort and light pain, that's like a green, it's usually all right. And it matters as well how you feel the day after, 1 or 2 days later. But it's generally quite fine to reduce the load and rehab. When you hit an amber traffic light, the pain's a bit intense, but again, the pain doesn't linger after the exercise, 1 to 2 days. Then you might want to reduce the load, increase the range of movement. It's really important when you're trying to rehab your own body awareness and not ignoring it. And then obviously if you're in the red, cease altogether. There's obviously like a big issue that can cause, and if you ignore injuries as well, eventually they will get chronic. So men tend to do this, especially footballers. Just lean in. So this discomfort's a little bit further out this time. I'm just going to go with what my body is telling me. It's telling me it likes that. If you get massages, you know how it feels when someone gets into like a tight spot and it's nice as you're just rolling it out. Roll, roll, roll. Good. Going on to the sacroiliac joint, just around that. Quite high up now, around the glute area. Most people have tight glutes as well, so pigeon pose is always a good move to get into. I was listening to another coach the other day, yesterday I think it was, going into cobra for the hip flexors and abs. Push your shoulders into the ground. And this coach was saying, it's not that important unless you've got flexibility goals to stretch off after a workout. 100% disagree with that statement, and I'm quite surprised this particular coach said that, because she's really smart and educated and is constantly like looking at studies and stuff. But she said, the way I see it, if you don't stretch off after every exercise you do, and even just a full day of work doing something like this, if you've been seated, folding the other way, you're counteracting all that. If you don't stretch off on a very regular basis, your body will tighten up until something pops or snaps, and that's what we're trying to prevent. Hips back into child's pose. So yeah, I was quite surprised she said that. But she specialises in female fat loss and not really rehab based. I'm from Scotland. Right guys, thanks so much for joining today. If you've got any questions on health and fitness, fat loss, toning, I'm still sweating, comment. I've got clients today. One of them definitely needs my foam roller today. Oof. I'd love a like and subscribe if you want in fitness, motivation, education, myth busting. There's a lot of misinformation out there, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'm going live from Scotland, and the scenery is beautiful. Don't know if you can see how beautiful. I don't know if it doesn't do it justice. It's quite miserable weather at the moment in Scotland. Right guys, lovies and leavies. Follow this channel for more motivation and fitness education. Bye now, have a good day.